Hello and welcome. We want to welcome you to this exciting course of Arabic 310. Now you've probably been asking yourself since you started studying Arabic, when are we ever going to catch up with those people studying French and Spanish? I mean, they're learning words like caro and restaurante and elefante. This is not fair. We have to learn matam and fil and sayara. Well, the answer is, right now, this is when it begins. This is when you're going to close the gap with those folks and actually pull ahead, and they will be envying you. Now, you're saying to yourself, there are thousands of words to learn in this Arabic thing, and they're hard. What if I told you that all these words, all these thousands of words in Arabic could be boiled down to 10 patterns? And you could look at the shape of any word, even if you've never seen it before in your life, and you could tell basically what it is. Furthermore, if it was related to another word from the same root you'd seen before, you could guess the meaning. Well, you'd say that would be fantastic. Aha, but there's more. You probably also wonder about how do we know how to pronounce these words when they don't have the vowels written in, and you're not sure exactly what they should be. What if I told you that using these patterns, you could know exactly what the vowel patterns are on any word, even though they're not written in? You'd say, that is fabulous. I would pay a lot of money for that course. But don't stop there. We will also learn how to use this fabulous book, the Hans Wehr Dictionary, which, as you know, was the text you had to buy for this. Now, you may be asking me, well, can't I use some other dictionary? I have a little pocket dictionary. No. We're going to learn to use the Hans Wehr Dictionary, which is unique and somewhat difficult to use, but is the most important dictionary and is the best one you'll ever use. So, you're going to learn the techniques of how to use the patterns to use this fabulous dictionary. So the first question, no other book will suffice. And you're going to take it, you're going to tab it like I have here, and you'll learn how to use this. Now, you may say, what if I want to sell this book back after the course? Well, if you do that, we will send a vicious corgi to your house to rip the flesh off you. Okay, you will not sell this book back. This is the most important book in your study of Arabic. So, what is going to happen here? Well, this course is basically self-paced. You'll be doing most of your work on the fabulous Blackboard site, and you can work at your own pace to learn these patterns. Now, they're fairly simple. So we're taking hundreds of thousands of words, and we're going to boil them down into 10 simple patterns that are actually pretty easy to recognize. So, a few words of advice, and actually these are words of warning as well. First of all, everything we're about to do in this course is very cumulative. This is like if you went and took a class in math and you learned the numbers, would be the first thing. But let's suppose you didn't actually learn the numbers because you were very busy that week. You were doing double shifts down at Kmart and what have you. So you didn't actually learn the numbers. So you weren't sure whether 3 was bigger than 7 or smaller than 9 or any of that stuff. Well, then the next lesson you learned addition, then multiplication, then exponents, then logarithms. Well, none of that other stuff would make any sense to you. You wouldn't be able to do a thing because you hadn't learned the numbers. The same thing here. So we're going to learn 10 measures of Arabic words. You'll learn measure 1, then measure 2, and so forth. But it's like if you didn't learn measure 1, then measure 2 is not going to make any sense to you. So this is why it's very important to do these exercises, even though they're self-paced. Actually do them and make sure you understand them thoroughly. So, what will this course do for you? Number 1, it will expand your vocabulary tremendously. You know, it's said that for every 3-letter root you learn in Arabic, you learn 30 words. Well, that's a bit of an exaggeration, but you'll find it's close to that. So it's going to make learning vocabulary much easier. It's going to make figuring out unfamiliar words without the use of the dictionary very easy as well. It'll make your pronunciation much easier. You'll be able to look at a word that has no vowels in it, and you'll just instantly know what the vowels should be. Now you're saying this is fabulous. I would pay thousands of dollars in New York City or in some airport to pay for this from Rosetta Stone, but you get to do it here for just the price of your tuition. So it's very important that all the work you do here, do it seriously. It's like all the other Blackboard exercises we've been doing. Most of them, you can do them as many times as you want. You can retake them until you get a perfect score. I mean, the point is for you to learn. It's not for trying to guess right. But it's important that you do them and that you do your own work. There's absolutely no point in you using Google Translate to do something like this. Okay, so as we begin, you're about to start on this exciting venture into Arabic and learning the structure of the language, which will help you to unlock how Arabic works and will put you ahead of your roommates in French and Spanish, and now you will get to laugh at them. So thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you later on. Goodbye.